We warmly welcome you to our celebration. The Global Mother Divine Organization, in the ladies' wing of the Global Country of World Peace, is honoring our very dear Raj Rajeshwari Rona and presenting this year, and each year on her birthday, the Raj Rajeshwari Rona Abramson Outstanding Achievement Award. The award is given to those ladies who have taken concrete steps of action, successfully providing ongoing opportunities for all women and girls in the world to unfold their full potential, lives that are creative, fulfilling, and blissful, in which all possibilities are open to them. This has been the primary purpose of the Global Mother Divine Organization, nourishing the mother that is in every woman, who then can nourish her family, her society, and her whole world family. Rona's birthday falls on this very auspicious day of Akshaya Tritiya, a day of new beginnings. What we begin today will have great support of nature, of natural law. And speaking of new beginnings, today in Washington, D.C., the Rona Abramson Women's Initiative Award, honoring those women leaders who apply effective, creative, inspirational, and entrepreneurial programs to improve their communities and the world, was presented to the Dharmacharini Widya School in Thailand, founded by the dedicated, compassionate, and focused director, Achanyai. She has provided the highest quality of education to over 1,000 girls in a safe and nurturing environment, and we all warmly congratulate her and the remarkable school she created. So emerging from this day of beginnings, we are riding on the momentum of ever-expanding achievement that lies ahead for these two powerful projects. Through Maharshi's infinite blessings of total knowledge, our deeply held goal is for every citizen of the world to rise to that level of freedom, fullness, and enlightenment, and live a heavenly life. This was Raj Rajeshwari Rona's powerful, lasting legacy. Her remarkable dedication to nourishing lives and providing these opportunities. Her heart was always flowing so generously to everyone. Her attention was complete wherever it fell, not only with care and compassion, but with a precise energy and emboldened solution to every problem. She embodied the integration of noble qualities, profound integrity, inner strength, dedication to the truth, commitment to helping others, and deep spiritual values. Rona had a shining, lively, creative intelligence and an enthusiasm for making things happen, seeing all possibilities to move plans forward. She blissfully immersed herself in these steps of progress, laughing and loving and redecorating all the way to the goal. Rona was deeply loved and a dear friend. So it's with great joy that we honor the deserving award recipients today who exemplify Raj Rajeshwari Rona's tremendous dedication to nourishing, uplifting, and empowering women throughout the world. This award is presented to the founders of the Department of Science of Creative Intelligence for Management of Raja Park Institute in Thailand, also known as the Asian Mother Divine Degree Program. These founders have made a substantial contribution to fulfilling the goals of the five foundations, of one of the five foundations of the Global Mother Divine Organization, the Foundation for Total Knowledge-Based Education, whose purpose is to establish consciousness-based, enlightenment-based, ideal universities, colleges, and schools for women and girls to develop their full potential. Now I would like to introduce the president of Maharshi University of Enlightenment, who is there in Thailand with Asian Mother Divine, to tell you more about the program receiving this year's award.
Jai Guru Dev. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce this Department of Science of Creative Intelligence for Management of Rajapark Institute here in Thailand, more informally known as the Asian Mother Divine Degree Program, whose founders collectively are the recipient of this year's award. Raj Rajeshwari Rona was a visionary supporter of consciousness-based education programs for women, and this program also received her purposeful attention and scholarship support, enabling students from developing countries who would otherwise not have had the opportunity for such a rich university-level education to enroll and to rise to become future leaders of Maharshi's Transcendental Meditation movement. A degree in the Science of Creative Intelligence for Management is not a business management degree, but instead offers knowledge and direct experience of consciousness, the home of all the laws of nature, preparing graduates to manage every aspect of their lives successfully. Thanks to the diligent work of the founding faculty of this department, the bachelor's and master's degree programs in the Science of Creative Intelligence for Management offered by Rajapark Institute have been fully accredited by the Ministry of Education of the Royal Thai government. Later in the broadcast, we'll hear how much education officials in Thailand who looked deeply into the curriculum appreciated this program and the quality of students it produces. The Asian Mother Divine Group first began offering these degree programs on this Vastu campus in Chantaburi, Thailand in 2009, in conjunction with the Mother Divine program itself, immediately attracting an internationally diverse student body. In combination, these two programs offer an ideal education, easily and naturally unfolding students' full human potential, enlightenment. The degree program in the Science of Creative Intelligence for Management provides knowledge of the science of consciousness, all the principles of how natural law conducts different areas of life. And the Mother Divine program provides deep, direct experience of the field of pure consciousness and an ideal environment in which to develop and stabilize higher states of consciousness. Our current students and faculty recently made a video to share what student life is like here in Chantaburi. And it's not a professional video, but it's very accurate. We'd like to show you a short version of that video now. Following the video, one of our Mother Divine educators here will read out the text of the award. So let's see the video now.
Extraordinary education for extraordinary you. Develop total brain functioning and higher consciousness as a firm foundation for a fulfilling life. Earn a fully accredited 4-year bachelor's degree in the Science of Creative Intelligence for Management while enjoying a blissful life in freedom and enlightenment on the Mother Divine program. The Asian Mother Divine campus, the site of our Bachelor of Arts program, is located near Chantaburi in Thailand. We would like to introduce you to our 4-year bachelor's degree program, offered by Rajapark Institute and fully accredited by the Thai Ministry of Education. All students in this BA program simultaneously participate in the Mother Divine program, which is designed to unfold your full, nourishing, and highly refined potential as a woman.
BA program with the Mother Divine program helped me to find out best version of me, to express best version of me.
One of the great joys of being a student here is the opportunity for extended practice of transcendental meditation and its advanced programs, including yogic flying, morning and evening every day in a large coherence-creating group.
And doing long program with Mother Divine, so these things are very precious to me. During my practice of the Transcendental Meditation program, as I transcend to pure silence, my mind naturally became more and more subtle, and I found myself in the depths of silence. There was nothing other than myself, no disturbance of thought. At the same time, my unconsciousness started to flow very softly within my awareness. This feeling of wakefulness was flowing everywhere in my physiology throughout the whole program.
One day, when I was doing my yoga asanas, I felt very deep inside, and then I felt something with a very good smell come through my nose, and a very beautiful and sweet voice of birds and a little animal from outside come through my ears. Everything was very beautiful, which filled my heart with love and filled my mind with bliss, and nothing was separate. Both my body and my mind were becoming oneness. My body, my mind, sounds, smells, and all surroundings become unified, holistic, and one. In that time, I could not feel anything except a beautiful, sweet feelings of bliss inside.
This bachelor's degree program is in the science of creative intelligence for management. Not management in the sense of a business management degree, but rather learning to manage all aspects of your life from their source in consciousness. Consciousness is the student's own self, the knower, the unified field of all the laws of nature. So this degree program identifies and studies the source from where all disciplines emerge. And ideal management to bring the highest achievement and fulfillment to each discipline.
We study many different subjects in this program, including agriculture, economics, physics, creative academic writing, management, religion, and so on. These courses are presented through the blog system, so we take one course at a time for about 5 weeks straight.
We have very unique teachers. Their heart and mind was grown in knowledge of consciousness, and this is something that I cannot find anywhere.
This combination of a BA program along with participation in the Mother Divine program makes an ideal program of education for enlightenment, higher education for higher consciousness.
BA has a very richness in it. We studied 12 disciplines. From 12 point of view, we studied the same foundation. This is very interesting. You can see difference all 12 disciplines, but you can see the one unified field under it.
Because we learn different tools for writing and speaking also, like narrative writing, descriptive writing, formal essay writing. You get all of these tools to help you in English. And then one of the things I feel is very important is the documentation of research in consciousness. Because in this class we write about transcending, it helps a lot with English writing and speaking.
Total brain functioning means our whole brain is awake. Most experiences of everyday life, including traditional university study, develop localized brain areas. However, the unique experience of transcending during transcendental meditation practice leads to a unique, globally coherent EEG pattern. Published studies show brainwave coherence is associated with increased happiness, improved self-confidence and self-esteem, higher creativity and intelligence, improved academic performance, better health, and the increased ability to make good judgments.
Faculty use the teaching methods of consciousness-based education, which include daily learning activities and frequent reviews to be sure all students truly understand the material, thus avoiding the pressure of a single exam at the end of the course.
I've been coming here to this bachelor's program for 4 years as a guest lecturer. And in this time, I've watched the students grow so much. They went from being quite unsure of themselves, unsure of their English, unsure of their knowledge. And now that they're about to graduate, they are so beautiful in their confidence in themselves, in their comfort with any field of knowledge, in their ability to express it in beautiful ways in front of anyone. They are well prepared for whatever they take on next in their lives.
The campus has over 100 acres of tropical gardens, forests, and organic orchards. The campus is a Maharishi Mahavastu, Vedic architecture built in perfect harmony with the laws of nature, allowing the residents to benefit from the effects of good fortune, good health, and a peaceful feeling.
In here, we have single rooms that have attached private bathrooms that are very spacious and comfortable. I especially like that every room has an air conditioner to help cool down the room during hot days. Also, the rooms have big windows making them bright.
Delicious, healthy vegetarian meals are served in a beautiful dining hall. The possibilities are unlimited for graduates of this program. One graduate said, Raja Park Institute gave me the most important knowledge in my life. I gained so much in communication skills, in confidence, in working with other people, in listening deeply and understanding others better. The depth of knowledge is something I can apply on all levels of life, and it has brought my success.
And this is the one thing, and especially for ladies, I totally recommend them Mother Divine, because Mother Divine, you and with BA program, you will know how to lead your life. And then if you are planning to have children and being a future mother, you know how to raise children in this healthy life. And then all this knowledge, you will just gain it by being here.
This very good opportunity is in front of everyone's eyes now. I hope that everyone who will see this will join us, will be with Mother Divine, just being together, doing things together, and growing together for creating world peace, coherence, and then the world will be as one. Thank you.
Jai Gurudev. This is the text of the award that's being presented today. Global Mother Divine Organization, the Raj Rajeshwari Rona Abramson Outstanding Achievement Award is hereby conferred upon the Department of Science of Creative Intelligence for Management of Raja Park Institute by the Council of Raj Rajeshwaris on behalf of the Ladies' Wing of the Global Country of World Peace. It is with great joy and deepest appreciation that the Global Mother Divine Organization, the Ladies' Wing of the Global Country of World Peace, presents to you the Raj Rajeshwari Rona Abramson Outstanding Achievement Award as an expression of our highest esteem. This award is given to those who share the deep commitment to unfolding the full potential of all women that Raj Rajeshwari Rona demonstrated throughout her life, who have purposefully embraced the commitment by undertaking action to achieve one or more goals of the Global Mother Divine Organization, and who have successfully brought a project to fulfillment. The Global Mother Divine Organization takes responsibility for raising the collective consciousness of the nation and world by implementing programs to raise the consciousness of women, the mothers of society, empowering them in their naturally nourishing role, whether they are girls rising to be the future mothers of the world, mothers raising their own children, or women working as volunteers or professionals to nourish and uplift their communities and the wider world. The leadership, creativity, and unwavering focus shown by the founders of this department, putting the knowledge they possess into practice, are exemplary. Their organizing power has contributed significantly to achieving the goals of the Foundation of Total Knowledge-Based Education of the Global Mother Divine Organization. In so doing, they have inspired all those who are working with the Ladies' Wing of the Global Country of World Peace around the world to rise to higher levels of accomplishment in their own countries. The Global Mother Divine Organization honors the founders of the Department of Creative Intelligence for Management of Raja Park Institute as outstanding women leaders who have, through their initiative and consistent attention, significantly enhanced the quality of women's individual and collective life, and through them in the population as a whole, hastening the rise in the world consciousness that will usher in heaven on earth. Jai Gurudev. So those of us who have experience in the field of education know that creating a new degree program, guiding it through the complex process of institutional and government support, approval, recruiting students for the program, and offering it year after year is not the work of just one person or even just a few. It takes many dedicated and knowledgeable faculty and administrators to succeed in such a project. Fortunately, a few of the first PhD graduates in Maharshi Vedic Science of Maharshi University of Enlightenment, a similar program in the USA, and other scholars of Maharshi Vedic Science took up the task. It is now my joy to invite one of these founding leaders, Dr. Teoline Oas, to accept the award on behalf of the whole team of founders of the Department of Science of Creative Intelligence for Management of Raja Park Institute. Teo spent several years from 1984 to 1986 working with the Thai lady governors on large projects teaching transcendental meditation to over 30,000 students in Bangkok schools. She received her PhD in Maharshi Vedic Science from Maharshi University of Enlightenment in 2004 and a second PhD from Maharishi International University in 2013. In November 2008, she learned that Asian Mother Divine were facing the challenge of explaining the science of creative intelligence to the Thai education officials who were unfamiliar with this discipline. She offered to come help her Thai Mother Divine colleagues and flew to Thailand. In December, the program was approved and classes began on January 12, 2009.
Jai Gurudev, it is truly a great honor and wonderful joy for me to accept this award on behalf of our brilliant team for the Asian Mother Divine degree program, and to remember dear Raj Rajeshwari Rona and her gentle strength. Maharishi created a simple, complete, perfect technology, consciousness-based education. Our experience for the 11 years of this program has been that this technology, together with the Mother Divine program, creates beautiful transformations that tell our story for students, for teachers, and for the program itself. For students, consciousness-based education holds at its centerpiece research in consciousness to develop higher consciousness. This research does not take place in a classroom. It takes place deep within the student's transcendental self-referral consciousness. Here, there are no steps for learning. There is no outside teacher. What is here is the structure of pure consciousness, all-knowingness, a field of unity where the self reveals itself to itself by itself. The Mother Divine program is most ideal for this research. Then, in class each day, through the wonderful, insightful, and simple teaching methods of consciousness-based education, our students gain an understanding of the diversity of life through the principles and practical applications of Maharishi Vedic science, including a meaningful and inspiring understanding of 12 disciplines. Understanding is always well connected to the student's experience. Then, in the most natural, gentle, and spontaneous manner, a magical transformation happens. The student finds that the field of diversity that she has been studying is no longer separate from her. Her self-referral consciousness transforms the objects of her study, and she innocently discovers that she herself is what she knows. This awakening is not a concept. She sees it, she feels it. She feels a cascade of bliss, of confidence. She is starting to feel at home with enlightenment. She is becoming a natural leader who knows how to manage any area of life for its highest achievement and fulfillment. Then, because the teacher always gains more than the student, a second transformation is taking place within ourselves, the faculty, in confidence, in leadership, and in becoming established in the wonder and the profundity of Maharishi Vedic science, developing our own higher consciousness. Another amazing transformation happens as we witness how the program organizes itself. We help out, we keep our attention fixed on the goal, but the organizational genius is beyond what we think or do. Natural law organizes because consciousness-based education is perfect. We just follow the directions that Maharishi laid out and achievement happens. Our team has always been made up of great, talented minds and generous hearts who always appear at just the right moment. and it's my privilege to name a few. Firstly, we honor our very dear friends and great visionary educators and leaders, the President and Vice President of Raja Park Institute, Raja Vikram, and Mother of the Domain, Varapan. Their expertise and generous, constant support has been invaluable throughout these 11 years. Our Raj Rajeshwari of Thailand is the totality on our team, the consistent light of inspiration, always playing a key role on every level. Dr. Marcia Murphy offered her expertise to design the original curriculum. Achan Orawan Kit Kon Kun brilliantly translated this design into a form acceptable to the Thai Ministry of Education and ensured accreditation for our first BA program. Our great guest faculty have come as we needed them. Achan Pon Pen, Achan Jaya Mei Fang Wang, Dr. Donna Glazier, Dr. Tina McQuiston, Dr. Kathy Guarini, Nina Mead, Sarah Neat, Tara Schmidt, and Linda Agnes. Following the graduation of our first bachelor's students, we created a 2-year master's program supported by the lively creativity and warm heart of Dr. Jeanette Martin. We more than doubled our enrollment. With the genius of Dr. Sue Brown and the wonderful faculty of the MIU Maharishi Vedic Science Department, our students graduated not only with a master's degree from Raja Park Institute, but a master's degree from MIU as well. To be part of such a brilliant team and to experience these transformations inspires gratitude in all of us. Yet our deepest gratitude goes to the source, Maharshi, Gurudev, and our holy tradition, because they make the success of this program very real. We feel humbled to receive this wonderful award, which is honoring this success. Now it's my joy to invite Chen Ao Teo to talk about our current BRI program. Chen Ao is from Malaysia and joined our first BA program when she was just 17. Always a brilliant student, she received her bachelor's and then her master's degree with Mother Divine. 4 years ago, she became faculty and accepted the responsibility of department head and is truly demonstrating an exquisite quality of leadership grounded in her love for Maharishi Vedic science, consciousness-based education, and for the students and faculty. Chen Ao. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Before I was on faculty, I was a BA and MA student. Before Mother Divine, I had no idea about Maharishi Vedic science. But gradually, after a short few months, and then throughout the 6 years, I found that what I studied in class was not only understood on the level of the words, but it became an experience. These aha moments were one of my favorite times while being a student. I remember on the day I graduated, a picture came to me. I experienced the entire structure of Maharishi's consciousness-based education as the structure of natural law itself. I saw the parts looking at the whole, and the whole looking at the parts. I realized that not only what we studied is natural law, but the way we studied is also natural law itself, and that is the structure of myself. The desire to continue being involved in the BA program comes from this experience. I felt I would really like to share this aha with someone, at least one person. And magically, here I am teaching, and we are ending our second bachelor's degree program in the Mother Divine program. I'm very fortunate to be a part of Maharishi's plan, working and learning with people who are dedicated and devoted. In Thailand, we call our teachers Achan, which means respected teacher. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the Achans who have worked with us throughout the second BA degree program. Raj Rajeshwari Rona, who is the mastermind behind our program. Dr. Theolin Os, our support system, like a mother who always nourishes and advises us whenever we need. Ajahn Sin Ting Ng, who sets the pace and schedules the entire BA program. Ajahn Man Yin Chan, our communication center that connects everyone together. And Ajahn Sayumi Horibe, who makes sure our plans are practical and logical. They are all really great administrators, and more than that, they are wonderful teachers who care about the knowledge and the well-being of the students. Dr. Lydia Cohen, Ajahn Dasha Tischenko, Francis Clark, Ajahn Nina May, are long-term teachers, experts of Maharishi Vedic science, who are passionate about teaching and giving the best to our students. Ajahn Josephine Castillo, Ajahn Dorothea Road, Ajahn Rakhil Boas, Ajahn Endau, Ajahn Treya Tan, and Ajahn Gona Lee, who share their field of expertise, giving our students a new yet holistic understanding of the subjects. On behalf of everyone who is now part of this BA, thank you for the word. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Thank you so much, Teo and Angel, for speaking so beautifully on behalf of the founders of this award-winning department. Now we'd like to call on a few others who have been fundamental to the establishment and ongoing success of the Department of Science of Creative Intelligence for Management to say a few words about its significance from their perspective. First, Raja Vikram, the Raja of Vedic Siam, Thailand, and Varaporn, the mother of his domain, speaking from their Peace Palace on the campus of Raja Park Institute in Bangkok, Thailand. Raja Vikram is the founder and rector of Raja Park Institute. And then, from here on the Mother Divine campus in Chanthaburi, Thailand, we'll hear from the Raj Rajeshwari for Thailand, who, as the leader of the Asian Mother Divine program, saw the need for such a degree program and inspired the team who came together to create it. And finally, we'll hear from two current BA students, one from Mongolia and one from Ghana, who have been enrolled as BA students for the last 4 years while participating in the Mother Divine program and are about to graduate with a bachelor's degree in the Science of Creative Intelligence for Management. Raja Vikram.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Congratulations. We would like to express our appreciation for the great success of the Department of Science of Creative Intelligence for Management of the Raj Park Institute under the care of Asian Mother Divine and Raj Rajeshwari. Raj Rajeshwari Rona was in Thailand over 2 decades ago to inspire and to start ideal educational program and large groups of yogic flying doing program together. And we would like to mention that her assignments were accomplished as follows. This SCI program is the best program in Asia for the development for full potential and for success in the relative world. The program has been given in Sthapatyavet facilities and at the international capital of the Age of Enlightenment in Chanthaburi, Thailand. In addition, this program also strengthens the success of Asian Mother Divine, which lead to the success of Dharmacharini Girls' School with 600 yogic flying girl students doing group program together every day, on the last academic year. In the world's largest Stapatyavet meditation hall, the coherence of Asian Mother Divine, together with the Department of SCI for Management, plays a vital role and also gives a powerful support to Ratchapak Institute and the Thai movement to be able to follow Mahasi wishes and guidance to support hundreds of Vedic Pandits and the performance of Graha Shanti or planetary Yagya for all 9 Grahas for the world and Thailand for over half a decade, and also enable Ratchapak Institute and the Thai movement to start building the Tower of Invincibility before this Guru Purnima. Wish you all continuing great success to create heaven on earth. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Congratulations to the Department of Science of Creative Intelligence for Management of Ratchapak Institute for receiving the Raj Rajeshwari Rona Abramson Outstanding Achievement Award. All the administrators and faculties really deserve to receive this award for their tireless work and focus on implementing consciousness-based education in the curriculum. The first time we presented the curriculum to the Ratchapak Institute Academic Council, after they read through the curriculum and heard about the scientific research on transcendental meditation and low total brain functioning as measured by an EEG machine, the president of the committee held our curriculum up high and said loudly to everyone in the meeting that this would be the highlight of Ratchapak Institute. At first, one of the members of the Academic Council of Ratchapak Institute was not so supportive of this department, but once he heard about total brain functioning and all the peer-reviewed published scientific research on transcendental meditation, he has totally supported us for the last 10 years. In every annual assessment that the department has had over the last 10 years, we always get very good comments from the assessors who are experts in education. At the first assessment for our BA program, after the assessors spent some time talking with and interviewing our faculty and students, they were really impressed. They said everyone looked so bright and blissful. They could tell the quality of this department before they even investigated its work on paper. It is very gratifying to see how all the professional educators respond to our department. Some of the assessors even said that they would like to enroll and become our students. Some of the assessors would like to attend our faculty training program in consciousness-based education teaching methods. As the director of the Mother Divine program in Thailand, I can see that these BA and MA degree programs, along with the Mother Divine program, have enriched the wholeness of the Mother Divine group so much. Their focus on analyzing and synthesizing knowledge, along with the Mother Divine program of 24 hours of bliss and ideal communication of knowledge and direct experience, really provides total knowledge. This is a very effective program to train and culture ladies to be ideal citizens, ideal wives, and ideal mothers in the future after they graduate and leave the Mother Divine program. They will become very successful in whatever career that they may choose to do. They will help to create something great in society and create a better world. We wish to thank Raj Rajeshwari Rona, and Dr. Jeffrey Abramson for their continuous support. With their kind support, our department can continue to play this important role of giving the best knowledge and experiences to our students. And last but not least, we wish to thank all the Raj Rajeshwaris who have been helping, supporting, and guiding Asian Mother Divine always. Thank you very much. Jai Gurudev. Now let us hear from our students, Sula and Florence.
Jai Gurudev, everyone. Today I want to thank for all faculty and guest faculty for their dedicated work. I am truly grateful for this opportunity to receive the most precious knowledge in this nourishing atmosphere. Each faculty member, each teacher was not only teacher to me, they were caring sister, helping friend, and loving mother. Your loving care touched my heart, and your deep knowledge inspired me to know more and to be all good and to live in knowledge as you are. Each teacher skillfully guided me through abstract knowledge in a well-structured way and made me realize that myself is the infinite source of intelligence and creativity. Therefore, experiencing my innermost self is essential and the most efficient way to bring all good for me and everyone. I'm glad I had made this choice to earn another bachelor degree in coming from cooler Mongolia in warm Thailand. Because this education was the most evolutionary, transforming, and fulfilling for me. This program brought new meaning and inspiration in my life and changed my perception. Until I attend this program, it seems to me that gaining higher states of consciousness was something that does not belong to me. Now I understood development of consciousness has to be priority in my life, not only for my own well-being, but also everyone surrounding me, and to bring them well-being and happy life. Inspired and exemplified by the Mother Divine and my teachers, every day I am aspiring for more peaceful, blissful, and fulfilled life. I believe in this moment, my other classmates and previous graduates and all the students to come will heartfully join to express infinite gratitude to all the faculty, administrators, and all the people who involved with this program. Jai Gurudev.
It is our privilege and good luck that we are benefiting from this total knowledge-based education. We have been given the firm foundation and strength we need to create a bright world ahead of us. The complete approach, knowledge and experience is the best one could ever be given, and we got it from the Asian Mother Divine. We, all students, past, present, and future, are extremely grateful to the faculty, administration, and all of the Rajapak heads. This award also symbolizes the good works and efforts in passing Maharishi's wisdom onto the next generation. We are thankful to the Global Mother Divine Organization
and the Abramson Foundation for acknowledging and appreciating this endeavor of Asian Mother Divine. May all good belong to Raja Park, the staff, administration, faculty, all supporters and donors, the entire student body, all the ladies working to start consciousness-based schools, colleges, and universities for women and girls around the world, the Raj Rajeshwari Rona and Jeffrey Abramson Foundation, and our whole world family. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for working so tirelessly to give us this opportunity to join you in owning Maharishi's knowledge. I came as a simple young meditator from Ghana who had never been outside my country before. And now I will go to the TM teacher training course next year, feeling as complete as I could ever be, living here with the most precious treasure I could ever own in my life. Thank you very much.
Very beautiful. I'd now like to introduce our dear Jeffrey Abramson, who is first and foremost the beloved husband of Raj Rajeshwari Rona and beloved by all. Jeffrey is a partner in the Tower Companies. He's been the recipient of many local and national awards as a leader in green buildings. He serves on the Board of Trustees of the National Building Museum in Washington, D.C. Rona and Jeffrey are Chairman Emeritus of the David Lynch Foundation, and together they founded the Rona and Jeffrey Abramson Center for Peace, and now the Rona and Jeffrey Abramson Foundation, which presented the award today in Washington. Jeffrey is, of course, a longtime governor in our movement and is now serving as chairman of the Board of Trustees of Maharishi International University in Fairfield, Iowa. And may I add, in the hearts and minds of everyone, Jeffrey embodies the highest values of human life. He is living, breathing generosity that has transformed every life he's touched. He's generous with his intelligence, his wisdom, his organizing power, financial support, compassion, and blissful wit. And of course, generous in his lifelong dedication to realize Maharishi's vision of heaven on earth. So now we warmly welcome Jeffrey Abramson.
Thank you, Emily. So it seems that I put on my video. Yes.
Great.
Jay Gurudev. Thank you all. Actually, Emily, I thought I started to feel like maybe we were not honoring Rona anymore. The way you were talking, I'm sorry, I'm blushing. I just so touched by you, by everyone here today, of course. First of all, I wanted to thank you all for bringing me into your family, into your life, into the womb of Mother Divine. It is so dear. I lived with Mother Divine, and it's just so nurturing to be able and fulfilling to have that moment with all of you. It is a doubly full day for Thailand and for women and girls. And I wanted to thank you all for getting up so early and being on video so early in the morning, probably before your program. I was very kind so that the other half of the world, the other aspect of the world that's going to sleep now could be part of this evening. And of course, I would like to thank, I would also like to attend the school, as Nina was saying, and I hope that I will be able to come with Rona's family and Michelle Flo one day very, very soon. I wanted to also say thank you very much for honoring Raj Rajeshwari Rona in this way with all of you and through this BA program. All of this exemplifies Maharishi's knowledge. It gives me the clarity of understanding how integrated you all are within your own consciousness to create an ideal mind and life. Raj Rajeshwari Rona's work continues in the BA program in all of your consciousness, and you can see it in all of you. I've been getting texts from people, and we're all commenting just what it's like to look at you all. And thank you for sharing that. And I think we all, speaking for Rona's family and everyone who's texting me, that we see hope and we see the glory of life. You see the blessing of Zula, blessing Mongolia, Tinley from Bhutan. I also have people in my office who are from Bhutan or graduates of NYU. Suda Day from Iran, also there with her mother, and dear Florence from Ghana, who I've had many opportunities to see her videos, and who is the hope for all of Africa. As all you know, Rona was the Raj Rajeshwari of Uganda, and Africa is very dear and critical to the world and very dear to our hearts. We want to see it grow and to see it in the glory of your face, Florence, and your devotion and your humble desire to serve is very, very, very fulfilling. And to also hear about Plai, you're taking care of the next generation of the Dhamatarini Wataya school. This is the school, as you know, is a blessing for the next generation. You are assuring Thailand's sattvic future, a balance, love, nurturing, loving heart, a real blessing for everyone. Congratulations and thank you to Tal and Angel. Congratulations and thank you to all of the administration. You're all just so very impressive. You really are a blessing for Mother Divine. You really reflect and speak for Mother Divine. You are really the reflection of your life and dedication, and I really, really am very touched that we would honor Rona with your incredible fullness. Thank you to all the teachers and administration for giving so selflessly to all of you. You are indeed all awake, full of life, a zest for life. You can see your leadership, your kind, gentle leadership that's going to help everyone. You exude confidence. People can see the deep stability of what a development of consciousness can bring. And thank you for bringing my family into your life and into your heart. Today, as we mentioned, as was mentioned before, we honored the other aspects of Thailand's education. And in doing so, I wanted to just share some of the words that I wrote about Rona and about what it means to have this kind of opportunity. So I said, Rona's focus on girls' inner development was foremost in her mind for a dynamic and nurturing life. What does living out one's full potential mean for our children? It means they lovingly benefit all. They fulfill their rightful place in their community. Their inner potential does not lie unused. A community or a country can only be truly sustainable, constructive, and successful if all the individual members of that society can fulfill their service with all their strength. This, of course, includes learning all the necessary skills from physics to agriculture, but it also includes their inner connection to intuition, to inspiration, to greatness, and ultimately to a loving and generous heart. Then they stand as the critical foundation for an integrated, peaceful, and balanced society, where everyone is the pillar of society. The children of this generation are our future, and I am seeing it today. For Rona, this was the future to unfold for every girl. Strength in togetherness. Thank you for inspiring. Thank you for making Rona's life so inspiring. And may this award that you are giving, this award of achievement, be an inspiration for every education system to give for every child a life, an inspirational life, the experience to experience their potential to unfold freely and to live the magic of life. May we all continue Rona's vision and be a force for change, to recognize and support innovative and dynamic women, just as Rona had through her loving mentoring and support during her lifetime. Giving an education to a girl is giving education to a family, a country, and the next generation. To remember Raj Rajeshwari Rona is to grow in your own enlightenment and to love. Thank you for creating this award and blessing Rona and her family and her memory. Thank you for bringing together in one day the blessings of Mother Divine and the Dhammacharini Wataya School. We are indeed very fortunate on this day by Maharshi. Maharshi has brought us all together, and I feel that we are doing justice to his life and his memory. So I thank you all so much. Thailand is truly leading the world in such a beautiful way for every country to follow. Jai Gurudev.
Jeffrey, you'll always be Rona and Jeffrey.
Very good. Always remember your roots.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Jeffrey. It was beautiful, so wonderful to hear you speak and say those profound, inspiring words. So this brings us to the conclusion of this wonderful event. We want to warmly thank the participants in today's celebration. Dear Jeffrey, thank you. It's very meaningful and deeply fulfilling for us to have you with us today, truly. Thank you, dear Raja Vikram, our Raja of Vedic Siam, and our dear Mother of the Domain, Varaporn. Our deep gratitude to our amazing Raj Rajeshwari of Thailand, who has been a mighty force as a dynamic, inspiring leader of Thailand and of Asian Mother Divine, and an outstanding leader in Maharshi's movement for many, many years. Our deep gratitude to the students and faculty of this degree program, past and present. You made many wise choices. And finally, loving congratulations again to Teo, Chanao, and all the award recipients, and those along the way who have created and made this a continuing institution for transforming students' lives now and for many years to come. So we'll close this award ceremony with a song to celebrate this occasion and the achievements of the Foundation for Total Knowledge-Based Education. The song was written for the Ideal Girls School, the first school created by the ladies' wing of the movement. The qualities of enlightened life that are cultivated in each girl and highlighted in a song are the same beautiful qualities we cultivate and see in these and all our students. The song will close the presentation. Jai Gurudev.
Consciousness-based education, fullness she gives, her radiance and inspiration, full is her bliss, bubbling up in self-referral. We offer this enlightened life for every girl. Knowledge of both knower and known, fruit of knowledge fully owned. With everything you feel at home at our Ideal Girls School. Inner self ideal girl school. Fullness she lives through consciousness-based education. Fullness she gives, her radiance and inspiration. Full is her bliss, self-sufficient, self-referral. We offer this enlightened life for every girl. In this nourishing atmosphere, you'll be flourishing year by year, fulfilling all your dreams held dear at our ideal girl